Do you want to create a professional, high converting book covers for Amazon KDP like this or this without hiring a designer? In this video, I'll show you step by step how to design book covers with Canva that attracts buyers and boost your sales. Stick around to the end and I'll also share a pro tip to make your book cover stand out in Amazon's search results. Your book cover is the first impression buyers get. If it's not appealing, they won't click. No click, no sales. A great cover should be eye-catching, professionally designed, relevant to your book's genre. So first thing first, we'll go over to Amazon KDP's book cover calculator. All right. So this will help us, find out the exact dimension of our cover and also help us as a guide layer in our image editing software. All right, which is Canva, by the way. So to locate this page or to get access to this page, just simply go into Google and type on the search bar Amazon KDP book cover calculator. The first thing you see there, click on it and it should take you here. Okay, so once you're in here, you just simply scroll down and enter your book information. So for the binding type, we're going to enter paperback. For the interior, we'll take black and white. For the paper type, I'll take white paper. Then from the reading direction, we'll take left to right. Measurement unit, you take inches.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Smash that red subscribe button and your life will never remain the same. Please help this channel grow by subscribing. Thank you. Then the interior trim size. So depending on the dimension of your book, mine is 6x9. You could take 8.5x11 or whatnot. But for the purpose of this video, we're taking 6x9. All right. While for the page count, we have 100 pages on our book. Okay. So once you're done with that, you just simply click on calculate dimension. So from here, you would know the width and the height and every other thing that you need to know before creating or before designing your book. Okay, so as for the templates, you just simply need to scroll down here and download templates. All right, so once you're done with this part, let's quickly now head over to Canva and design our book. Okay, so this is Canva right here. To get the best out of Canva, you would likely need a Canva Pro account. Okay, so if you need one, I'll leave links in the description box below where you could get one. Okay, Canva also has already made book cover templates that you can use if you are not filling up to designing anything. So let's just simply go in here and see the book cover templates that Canva has. All right, so if we scroll down, you can see how beautiful they are. They are really, really nice. Okay, so what you could do is you could simply click on any of these and edit, anyone that suits your genre or your type of book. You could click on them and edit, maybe change some of the text and all that. Then you re-download and use them to create your paperback book. Okay, if you have any question about that, just let me know in the comment section below. Okay, but that's not what we are doing in this video. We are going to create ours from scratch. Okay, so to do that, just simply go in here to create a design, then come here to where it says custom design, then change this unit to inches. Then the width, as for the width, we'll go back to our KDP calculator. Then we'll take the width. This is the width, 12.475. We'll copy this, come in here and paste this right here. Then we go for the height. The height is 9.25. We'll copy this as well, then come in here and paste this. All right, so once you're done, you click on create new design. All right, so our blank page is here already and we are ready to go. Okay, so in my previous video, I showed you guys how to create the interiors of a children's riddles book. Okay, so we're going to create a cover for that. Okay, so if we go back to Amazon, you will see that these covers are not really so difficult to create. Okay, first thing first, you would go over to uploads, okay, and upload your book cover templates that you downloaded. All right, so just click on upload, then upload it from wherever it is you downloaded it to. This is mine here. Okay, so I'll just click on it once and I will bring this here. I'll readjust and resize so it fits perfectly on our blank page. Okay, so the next thing you want to do now is we need a background for our book, a background image for our book. So I'll go to elements. All right, now since it's a math riddles book for kids, so I'll just go in here and look for anything that has to do with mathematics background. Okay, so we have quite a few here. So what I'll do now is simply go into photos and look for a background I could use. All right, so this one looks pretty good, so I'll click on it. Okay, and I'll bring it here. All right, so before we proceed, take note of these lines that we have here. So this is the point. You could read this, but this is the point that your book would get cut off. So know the safe area. Okay, so you could see black solid line, trim size. This is where your book will be cut to produce the final trim size. So your text and every other thing meaningful should not exceed this line, so be very careful. So just read through this. It should guide you. All right, so this is our background here. So what I want to do with this is I want to rotate this, so I'll rotate this guy like this at 90. Then I'll paste this here like this. Then for the spine, I need something for the spine, so I'll go to element. I need like a rectangle shape, so I'll take this rectangle here and I'll adjust this for the spine. Okay, so I'll place this here like this. Then I'll drag this up here like this. Okay, I'll also drag this down. All right, so let's zoom in and see if what we are doing is correct. All right, so that's pretty okay. So let me zoom out back. Okay, so once we have this, we can either decide to put some text, or we look for another image to fill in the back of our book cover. Okay, so let's go in again and see what we have on mathematics background. So I'll go to photos, probably take something like this. I can either reduce the size just so it fits in, and I would drag and drop. Okay, so this doesn't look so bad. Okay, so all right, so now we've gotten the front and back of our book cover, so let's add some text. So there was something I saw that caught my attention on math. So remember, the title of our book is Math Riddles for Kids. So I'll go to graphics. I saw something on math the other time that I really liked. So I saw this pretty cool graphics here on mathematics and I liked it. So what you can do now is to just I'll adjust the size, and then I'll crop off this guy here and just put this right here at the middle, so I can still adjust to make it bigger. Okay, so and it looks pretty good there. So the next thing I want to do now is to take some text. I'll go to text now, and I'll take this one right here. Then I want to type in riddles, so I'll just type in riddles, RIDDLES. So riddles. I'll come in here to these three dots and change this to uppercase, so I'll put it just beneath math. Then I can come to the fonts and change the fonts. All right, so let me look for a font that I really like. Okay, so after some minutes of intense searching, I saw this pretty good fonts that I liked, so I could increase the size of this. You could increase it if you want, and I want it just directly under the math stuff. Okay, so let me just bring it down a bit. All right, and this looks pretty cool. Now another pretty cool thing you could do is to put it in a box. Okay, so we could put we can add like a shape here. So this could be like just something like this. All right, so you could do this as well. You could as well put a border weight to this, something like this. Could drag this here and drag this here as well, then send this guy position, send it backward. Okay, so you could do something like this if you wish. You could also change add some effect to this font. So I always love using outline, so I could make this white, and this still looks pretty cool. Okay, so I could as well increase the size, and you could also adjust the spacing if you want. I could make it very okay, so you could do something like this and take this guy up a bit. No, I like it the way it was before. So if you have like a subtitle, you could add that as well. So let's go back to text, and we have some subtext here. So I could add something like fun and engaging for smart kids. Okay, so let's reduce the size of this, look for another font that we like. Okay, so this one doesn't look so bad, so I could reduce the text as well. Then I'll copy this and add for smart kids at the bottom here. All right, so you could go ahead and play around with this. So but this doesn't look so bad, we're almost there. So once you've done this, the next thing is to probably add the author's name. So let me just copy this again. So I'll put this here. So let's say the author's name is Amy Whitehouse. All right, so maybe the font, I could as well still change the font if I want to. Okay, so I could reduce the font, and I could also put this in a shape. So I can come in here, take this shape right here and reduce the size like this. Okay, add some border width to it. All right, I could also change the color of the shape. So let's use something different. So let's use this or this guy here. Okay, let's use this. So this looks pretty cool. So once this is done, you'd want to, if you have like a specific age range for this, you could add that as well. So let's look for shapes again. Okay, so I like this cloudy stuff, so I would zoom in a little bit again, and I'll just bring this guy here like this. Okay, so I'll bring this here like so, then copy some of the text, go back in here, then add something like, let me zoom in a little bit again, add something like age, let's say 3 to 5. All right, then I would reduce the spacing. Okay, and I'll take this guy in here like this. Okay, so I also want to add some border for the cloudy shape stuff. All right, and this looks pretty cool. Okay, then I want some effects for this as well. I want to take some effects for the font, and this looks really good, guys. Okay, so at this point, what you want to do now is to check and see that you are within the range of everything. All right, so we'll go back to transparent and make our background very transparent, just to see that our text is well placed and it will not get cut off. Okay, so from what I can see here, everything looks pretty cool. All right, so let me know what you think about all of this so far in the comment section below. Everything looks pretty cool. We are still within range of everything. All right, remember the barcode is here, so you don't want to tamper with it. Okay, so let's see, we are not tampering with it, so we are pretty cool. All right, so let's bring back our transparency to 100. Okay, so this is for the front page. You can also decide what you want to do with the back. If you have some text, you can put it there. If you want to add some elements, so let's go back to elements and see if there's some stuff we could add. So you want to add some kids playing and all that, just type it on the search bar on element and you see a bunch of stuff that you could take from. So I could say I want this kid right here, so I'll just simply crop this and put it somewhere like this. All right, so this doesn't look so bad. Whatever thing works for you, you put in your book cover, but this looks pretty okay to me. So once you're done with everything, you are satisfied that whatever thing you put in here is not going to get cut off. You have checked the lines and all those things, and everything is okay. You can now go ahead to delete the template. So I'll click on it and I'll delete it. Okay, then I'll just simply adjust this guy back to the top. So check that you don't leave, there's no white space in between anywhere, but from what I can see, this looks pretty good. Okay, so let me know what you think about this in the comment section. When you are done, simply go in here to share and download. So you download as PDF print. Okay, download as PDF print. If you are using the free version of Canva, you can download as PDF print, but if you are using the pro, you can download as SVG. All right, like I said, if you want Canva Pro accounts, I'll leave links in the description box below where you could get one. All right, so but basically that's how you do this. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section as well. Okay, and that is it for today, guys. You now know how to create a stunning KDP book cover with Canva. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment KDP success below. So yeah, so till I see you again in my next video, thank you for watching and God bless.